What do I think the biggest time save in all of speedrunning is? In low percent, back when low percent was with debug menu, the first way to get debug menu was 8,000 Song of Soarings, and then it got lowered to 2,800, and that probably cut off like 12 hours. That's probably one of the biggest speedrun time saves of all time. What? I pressed start and it didn't work. A friend told you, did you see some guy got R-Wings and OT without a Game Shark? Nice. I know that guy. Oh. It's so hard to not grab the grass. Am I having the time of my life right now? I love it, dude. I love my speedrun being 30% over by the time I can use the control stick. What's happening with this category? Doing random stuff to execute code. Gee, thanks, KMF. Thanks for 15 months. Very nice message. Really appreciate it. Chat was a mistake. Yep. He just paid me money to hurt my feelings. Wow. Yeah, dude, Slingshot Skip's gonna be found, and I'm gonna have to pull out the N64 again after it. Do I know if anything's going on with MM? I mean, MM is still has a lot of SRM stuff done with getting a bunch of items from a chest with SRM. I think like with new stuff with MM, I think most of the people who could work on MM stuff are working on OOT stuff right now. But I know that MM still has plenty of potential. MM is gonna get Ace, and then it's still not gonna skip first cycle. You know what's actually really silly and sad? Because like, the thing with Ace is like, or with SRM I guess, is that you need to either grab something or use boomerangs, and obviously Deku can't do either of those. And there's one time in the run before you know, get out of first cycle where you're not Deku and you can actually hold stuff. And that's literally the first area. So if something is going to be found to skip first cycle with SRM, it kind of has to be in the first area. And luckily enough, the first area does actually have a load plane and grass that you can pick up. But it also lacks other important things such as damage or anything meaningful to actually SRM to change it to something important. But that would, hypothetically, if that could happen, that would actually be so cool if MM actually like starts off and, seriously, and does Ace in the first area. Or at least some kind of SRM. It has some of the ingredients needed, just not all of them. Man, TP actually has had some fun glitches, like, early on. We think about, like, the whole meme now is, like, TP never gets anything, but, like, early on in TP's life, it was actually considered one of the more broken games, because it got broken pretty quickly. It just kind of stopped after a while. The character is Yeto, not Yeto. Please don't try to insert your bad memes into his name. All of TP's stuff was found in 2008. I think there was at least some stuff found in like 2010, 11. I think by like 2010 or 2011, 2012, I think stuff slowed down. Really? I should have paused. If you can check to verify if it worked if you try to pause and it doesn't pause. But then I thought, like, why bother doing that? Because then you're just wasting time when you should just assume it works. But, like, I don't know, maybe I should. Always test pause, I guess. Yeah, I guess it loses no time if you did it right, and if you did it wrong, then you're probably, your run's already kind of screwed. No, dude. No. Stupid. Oh my god, dude, work. Why is it not working, dude? Sorry about the file name. I tried this on GZ and it worked. But unless, like, maybe I mess up the file name? I'm pretty sure. Can I get... if I get closer, will it crash? It won't. Let me just go over there and... Hey, You said it wouldn't. Okay, let me actually try the warp alone and verify if it will actually work. Uh-oh. If the seed was bad, it would have already crashed, right? So the seed has to be correct if I'm at least not crashing here. Okay, wait, let me recheck that file name, and then let me check on GZ. I am pretty sure I checked this file name last night, and it did work. At least on GZ. Problem might be something else. What else could it be? I'm 90% sure it's the correct crowbar character. I did see that it was very similar to another one, and I did check to make sure it was correct. Okay, this one, pretty sure, is the same file name. Let me double check. Yeah, so this should be right. So this should work. No, I've already been doing this on GZ, so I shouldn't even need to test this, but I guess extra verification, just in case. What? I definitely got this to work on GZ before. I was literally doing this before the stream. Okay, there. Do I have to look less to the right? Wait, if I do it again, is it gonna crash? Because now pause is actually disabled. But I want to, like, double check it. I mean, I guess I can't unset it, right? Maybe that was literally bad RNG the whole time. Well, I did notice that I moved more to the right? Or was it less to the right? I don't know. Okay, I can unset it. That's actually good for testing. Well, no, that's what I'm trying. Yeah, I am intentionally trying to misalign it, because I felt like the time I did get it, I was significantly more misaligned than normal. So I'm intentionally trying it with other alignments. Yeah, see, this one, I had it between B and C left and it worked. It might actually just be the random thing. I'm literally just going in and out, and it's sometimes working and sometimes not. This is dumb. Yeah, the hex is definitely correct. Dang, do I really have to just rely on RNG at the end of the run? Oh, is it also based on number of frames? Oh wait, is it based on, like, because it's running every frame, you have to, like, get out of C up on one of the alternating frames? Like, it only works on every other frame? Okay, that makes sense. It still doesn't make sense that it's working so rarely. My goal for any percent is do a few runs today and then be done here. Okay, so anywhere in this range, like if that line is anywhere between C left and C down, it's pretty much good. Wow, it really is 50-50. Okay. Well, I understand it more now. Gotta get lucky. This is so stupid. Am I really missing it every time? Did I really reload the rock circle? Maybe I do have a wrong file name? Okay, I'm gonna try to remake the file name. Oh, there is no difference. Okay, well, maybe I should remake the file name just in case. I think I did it on page 2, but I actually did it on page 1. I'm just gonna remake the file name just in case. Okay, so just in case, I'll delete this one and copy this one. Okay, I'll just try to run with this, and then... Wait, it should be on page 1? Wait, no, it definitely... I specifically looked this up on the file name, like, file name generator thing. Are you sure? Hold on, I'm gonna check myself. Because I remember... I'm pretty sure I looked it up on the file name generator. No, it is page 1. Oh my god. Okay, well, everything's solved now. Okay, so it's this one. You actually do see a slight difference in them, like when changing screens like this, it does like slightly change. But I guess it's not like noticeable enough. Yeah, because I can't even tell the difference between the file names here. Okay. Cool. Wasted an hour on that. Alright, now I'm gonna PB first try. No, dude. Come on. There we go. This is stupid. Hello? I paused and it didn't pause. I must have not actually paused. My pause button is loose, I guess. Sometimes I press pause and it doesn't actually pause because my controller sucks. Well, my pause button sucks, I guess. Okay. Definitely can't pause. Okay. It works. Okay. Everything is 100% guaranteed working now. There's no chance that something is messed up with the file name. Thoughts on Cheese's run at ESA? It was good. Yes, it was good. It was good for, you know, February 1st, 2020 at noon PST standards, but, you know, at February 1st, 2 p.m. PST, February 1st, 2020 standards, it's a very improvable run. Times have changed, man. Oh man, MMAce. Is it known what version the MMAce is on? Have they said what version yet? Well, I know JP 1.0 or 1.1. Because I need to go head to eBay. Well, yeah, it has to be on 64. It would crash on VC. Dude, you know what I'm so excited for? MM runners, because they ban ESS adapters and because N64 has never really been a good version for MM speedrunning, MM runners don't know the joy of a good control over link. I'm so excited for MM runners to feel what it feels like to play on an N64 control stick mapping, and they realize what garbage they've had to put up with over the years. I'm so excited. I mean, some of the MM runners that like started running OOT and started using adapters are like, they kind of get it. I mean, yeah, I know MM N64 is still kind of bad compared to OOT, but I mean, like, it's still better than VC. Hello? Thanks for the spin. I'm just gonna reset. I'm not gonna bother. Let's look up some MM carts. Why is there a $500 Majora's Mask N64 Japanese version on eBay? Most of them are like 50, and there's one that's 500. I mean, I guess it's original box or something. No, they're not actually 500. I think most of the listings I'm seeing are 50. 50 should be the real price. Oh, there's even some down here for like 30. Oh, 15. Oh wow, some of the lower ones are pretty cheap. Cheap for now. They'll skyrocket in price in the next 3 days. I don't have any way of knowing the version. At least I don't think so. Does MM have the same version code where it's like 2 numbers is 1.0, 2 numbers and an A is 1.1? If that is the case, then the one I'm looking at looks like it's 1.0. Yeah, MM versions. No one's cared about the MM version, or MM and 64 versions until now. MM only has 1.0 and 1.1, at least for Japanese. Should be 1.0. Alright. In that case, I will purchase this MM cartridge. No, okay. Good split. I think that was 1029? That should be 1029, right? Yeah, because I split on the SRM split, and that was 1029. Okay. Well, that was stupid. Okay, let me get my MM cart before anyone steals it. Okay, well, anyway. I guess I'll try some more runs, but not exactly motivated. I'll do runs for like another hour or so. Dude, I only hit one split correctly in this run, the slingshot split. 25% correct split rate. Okay, yeah, it was definitely 1029. For sure, this is gonna be my last day doing any percent runs. Well, for sure, until the next improvement is found. Oh yeah, I saw the barrier skip in Wind Waker the bomb earlier today, and I didn't actually watch the video. I need to actually... Someone link the video. Dude, this is so anticlimactic. The bomb push for barrier skip. Yeah, you can do barrier skip in Wind Waker just by pulling out a bomb and dropping it behind you, and it pushes you through. All these years of, oh my god, you know, barrier skip, the holy grail of Wind Waker, so hard, we've tried everything we can think of. Then after finally a super precise method on HD, well, it actually didn't turn out to eventually be that precise, but like HD took forever to find it. And then Wind Waker had its own method using really complicated loading stuff to unload the barrier. And then it's like, dude, just drop the bomb. Drop the bomb behind you. This could have been found in 2013. Well, probably not, because it's probably precise enough that you needed more modern tools to actually figure out exactly how to do it. But like, the tools to use it, the actual like in-game tools to use it. Yeah, I know it's incredibly precise. It probably could not have actually been found back then, just because setups to, or even like having the knowledge of how to actually do it because of the precision probably would not have been possible. But just like the fact that all it is dropping a bomb behind you is like, dude, we could have done this years ago. Dude, when am I actually gonna get back to Hundo? This is actually... I'm gonna have to keep switching between N64 and DC. I can't do this. Like, my current setup literally isn't allowing me to switch between the two easily, so I don't know what to do. I'm actually gonna have to change my setup to be able to switch between these two. I'm gonna have to move a bunch of stuff. Dude, I'm gonna do OT and MM any percent back-to-back runs. Back-to-back ace runs. Well, assuming... This is assuming MM any percent is even faster. Assuming it's even faster with ace. It honestly might not be faster. Like, if first cycle still isn't skipped and you have to do the ace like post first cycle, then like the moonwarp is already so fast, it might not actually be faster. Yeah, first cycle skip is gonna require something crazy if it's with SRM. It's literally gonna have to be done in the first area, and I don't know how that's gonna happen. Stupid. Axel has channel points to wish good luck on a run. That's great. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was actually thinking of adding the waste channel points option thing, which like seems like a fun option, but I saw that like if you use like Gymnast has a waste channel points thing, but when someone actually uses it in chat, it puts up a chat message, which means people are just gonna spam waste channel points in the chat all the time, which isn't really that much better. Like, yeah, maybe I'll make it like something really high. Flex channel points. 100k reward for Pesh Pins. No. Oh, that sounds amazing, Torge. 50-50 on VIP or permaban. Oh my god. I don't want to actually do that, but that is a fantastic idea. Question. Can you redeem channel points if you're banned? What about using channel points to get unbanned? No? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so, but just in case. Or maybe you could request an unban on someone else's behalf. Maybe someone, instead of DMing mods, people have to DM people with high channel points and ask, can you please use your channel points to unban me? No, dude, it takes the work off the mods. The mods don't have to get DM'd all the time about, please unban me. I did nothing wrong, even though the chat logs showed that I said very bad things in the chat. Oh yeah, it's great when they say, oh, I got banned because the streamer hates me. Why does the streamer hate me for some reason? Thank you for 11 months, Gemus. That's not a split. I've never had an Enter Deku split. Why did I split? Well, I would say back to Hundo, but MM may or may not be getting Ace very soon. So I've never been so unsure about what I'm doing speedrun-wise. Okay, so it looks like it's probably not faster for 90% right now, just because it needs Zora Mask, but I mean, it's only a matter of time, probably. What about removing file name character limit? Is that a realistic possibility in MM? Can the same thing be done there? Yeah, 3 first cycles. I initially didn't want to mention it, but I mean, I guess. Oh, actually, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're right. You can't actually go back to the title screen without resetting. Oh no. Yeah, because owl statues are the only way to go back to the file select without resetting, and that's English only. Yeah, there's no game over. Wow. Stupid baby easy MM no game over screen ruins Ace. JP GameCube. Dude, I know it's not likely, but find some way to make it work on JP GameCube, please. It might work on GameCube? Oh my god, I would love that. Dude, I just think the GameCube version of MM is just like unique in that, I don't know, I just think it's like really interesting, specifically the JPMM version, because it's like an odd mix of English and Japanese properties. I don't know, I just think it's an interesting version. And I'm probably like the only person in the speedrunning community that has it, so free record for me, totally. No, but I just think JPMM is just unique and interesting. Or JPMM GameCube. Plus it also has that reputation of being like the terrible version that always crashes, which is funny. And lags a lot, so we can be like, haha, the terrible version that lags a lot and crashes all the time can do ace. Really? Okay, last run. After this, I'm done with this trash category. This category's stupid. No, this category's bad. Not even worth it for money. I'm over this. Okay, yeah, so since MMAce is found, I will probably be trying out MMAce, at least once more stuff gets found. I think, like, the initial video isn't really worth doing much with, but, like, I'm sure that is only the beginning. But, seems likely that I'll be messing with some MMA stuff soon. But anyway, for now, I'm done. I got my sub 1030, my trash run that I don't care about.